Sup, it's Hallie, and welcome back to Pokemon Hunter 2. When we last left off, we got dunked on by a common encounter because they stun-locked us. I'm going to try not to let that happen again. Also, it occurred to me, I should probably beat Jolteon before I get too deep into this area, because I'm pretty sure that will cause Jolteon books to spawn. Just maybe. I'm kind of out of skills. Crap. Let's try to avoid having disastrous things occur twice. Off to a good start with that miss. Okay, yeah, so now I want to, like, do this spark again. Guys, we've seen quite a few evolutions already. Not complaining, it's just crap. Also, hey, you're not supposed to be faster than Lily. Or Lilith. As I've been remaking the original, some of the changes I've been making are like seeping into my mind a little deeper, and one of the changes is that I changed Lilith's name to Lily, because whenever I first chose that name for her, I didn't really know the implications of the name itself. Like, that's the name of a demon as far as I'm aware, and I had gotten the name from another video game I had played called Bomberman 64: The Second Attack. So I'm making her name Lily, and I'm actually changing Eli's name to Ruki just to distinguish himself from me. Because he's not supposed to be me, really. Alright, we're kind of out of MP. We'll see if we can just beat you with regular attacks. That might take a minute or two. Okay, so it did like 19 with that. I don't want to risk it doing more than 19. But yeah, this is like an area 1 mini boss. This shouldn't be a big deal. You see, the jungle set is when that Pokemon trading card game first started doing its nonsense where they like had the holographic cards have like dupes in the rare cards. And so like there's a holofoil Jolteon in jungle set, and there's a non-holofoil Jolteon, and they're considered separate cards. So that's reflected in the RPG, where once again the shinies are the mini bosses and bosses of each area. But like they have common counterparts that are regular colored elsewhere. Get in there. Ow. Be careful, man. I don't want you going down. Oh, it can do more than 20 with that. So yeah, in this particular game, each area has a mini-boss and a boss of the Shiny Persuasion. Once we get through Jolteon here, we'll have access to a Restore Zone, and there might be some Jolteon books to pick up back in the Stormfield. I considered looking back over the trading card game cards to see how many moves each Pokemon has. It was fast, but it didn't strike all around.
What do you mean by that?
The Garden Town told me to look for that monster that caused lightning to strike all around. That one didn't.
Oh, it must have been the guard that told me you went this way.
Ah, double-crosser.
Let's just move on. I see your Restore Stone up ahead.
Yeah, that's Restore Stone. But anyway, as I was saying, I considered looking at the cards to see how many moves all the Pokemon have in order to make sure I'm not missing any books like I did last time. But I think it's not that simple for me here, because like I recall that some Pokemon appear in multiple areas. Like, I know Eevees appeared in the first section of this area, but I also know for a fact they also appear in the first section of the third. And Eevee has 2 moves, so I think one of Eevee's moves was hidden in the first section, and another of them was out here somewhere. I've got to get back to this me somehow. We need to get down over here. I think I'm like certain there's another book out here somewhere. I kind of want to save my MP for the next bit. We do have another whole section to explore afterwards. But like the point is, I'm gonna do my best not to miss any secrets, of course. But even if I'm aware of how many the skills I'm supposed to have, there's a possibility that I'm just going to miss something, or that the book is in another section entirely. So, well, I'll just have to deal with it. Maybe it'll be super embarrassing and hilarious, just like last time. Nidoran, die! And don't summon more Nidorans. Don't do it. Wicker Shield, Yellow Ring. Hey! Here, have a Wicker Shield, you. And now, oh, you can both wear yellow rings. Isn't that nice? Ah, that's right. I actually distinguished between the rings here. So now, like, since this is a yellow ring, it boosts agility more, and the general ring boosts all the stats, but that's the trade-off. You get lightning resistance and more speed with that particular ring. Now, where am I trying to get to? Aha, see? That wouldn't have been there. Look at Joel. I don't actually know if it could have more than one move. Oh, pin missile. Does Jolteon have one of them move? I'm gonna guess it probably doesn't. We're just gonna move on. And then when it turns out it does, I'll be very sad. But you know, that could be just hidden somewhere else too. Can't push this rock, it's just kind of stuck. But there are some rocks we can push. I think they're in specific places though. That was a mistake. I've sealed myself off from that Book of Dode. Hold on. Let me just worm my way back over. I deserve this penalty fight. I'm gonna try to kill the Persian first, because Nidoran might evolve. It also might summon more Nidorans, which would be bad for us, but... yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens. I think this battle background might actually be two different backgrounds. I think I cropped the sky out of the hills to make it stormier. What was I gonna do? Oh, you're not the one I needed to focus on. I needed you to Spark, because there's 3 targets. Now's the best time to use Spark. Yeah, see, now that it already summoned, it can't use its regular Call for Family anymore. It's status that inflicts Hostile now. And I'm pretty sure that the heroes are immune to it, but if we were, like, using beasts right now, we could be afflicted. Man, I gave them all this time and they still didn't evolve. Oh well. Sometimes it's nice because you get a little extra experience from these things. Now let's reset that rock I foolishly pushed. How-do-do. But that may make you wonder, well, how do you get around it? Well, obviously just don't go that way. Erk. And I have a sneaking suspicion that this particularly round alcove will be when the boss books appears. Got Book of Dode. What skill did you learn, Pt.4? Retreat 8, Power 10, Agility up. Pretty sure that one, it removed 1 energy cost from the Pokemon's retreat cost if Dodrio was on the bench. That's how that goes. Okay, yeah, see, we want to get to that well in the middle there, so we have to push rocks to build a bridge. That's the gimmick of this area. I don't know if I would classify it as a puzzle, really, but here we are. Alright, you. Keep sparking. I should probably not be too shy with my, MP healing items, since I'm gonna need the spark a lot. Alright, I might need spark a lot for, like, situations like this. It's handy being able to hit more than one target already. We didn't really see a lot of that in the original, because, like, all the moves that hit multiple targets were all in, like, Area 8. All those self-destructs. Now there's even more self-destructs in Area 8. Because in the revision I'm making, that's where Coughing ended up. Along with Magnemite and Magneton, and all of them are in space. Wait, no, we don't fight them, we're the same. Get out of here, Dodrio. Okay. What's over here? Secret stuff? There's gotta be something. I wouldn't let you walk all this way for nothing, would I? Maybe I would. I should probably be paying attention to about how much damage these guys do, so they don't, like, put us in critical condition there. We can only heal 50 at a time. So it pounced for, like, 13. Aw, oh, crap. Thankfully, I have Air Revival, but that was the only one I own. Meep. Alright, hold on. That does the most damage, right? It sure does. We've kind of been wailing on Dodrio. Well, let's just see if we can finish it off real quick. Okay, yeah. I'm glad I didn't use Basic Root on it. well, now I'm not kind of really concerned about it. It's only really a problem when there's two of them and they like can double target. Ow! Okay, duly noted, their crits can actually do some damage. Go down, Persian, jeez. Huh. How are we doing in terms of level? We're like up to 7. There's actually nothing up here. No! There must be something there later. There just must be. Persians now. Let's see. Did I see a rock over there? No, I think it's over here. Over here should there be a rock. Oh, I can't push this one until the other one's out of the way. That kind of stinks. Alright. Oh, fatigue. I'm pretty sure that cuts your attack for a short amount of time. Like, the status itself just wears off pretty quickly. Giving her that just in case another Nidoran gets summoned. Yeah, I'm burning through my wussy heals. The enemies are still too bulky. Alright, well now that that's a Nidorina, it's not going to be able to summon anymore. I don't know if I want to go for that, though. Let's just attack. Got him. You want to evolve again, Nidorina? Do it. I dare you. Don't supersonic me. God, I've like forgotten everything about their movesets in Jungle Set. Admittedly, I can barely keep them straight in the base set, even though like I feel like I ought to know that stuff like off the top of my head at this point.
I think that other rock is in the way. Let's push it first.
Indeed, Lilith, indeed. Okay, let's just get it right going around then. Gotta go around the other way. Yeah, the Dodrio. I'm glad that missed. Ow. Rage does variable damage, but it doesn't have, like, a coin flip associated with it, so it doesn't have a chance of missing. I want to spark. Yep. I think it does more damage depending on how much damage Dodrio took, or at least that's how it works in the card game. There's no way to translate that to RPG Maker, so I just had it do like 10 to whatever amount of damage Dodrio could stomach without dying. Oh, and I double-checked on the cards for Do the Wave, and I was correct. It actually does do, like, it does 10 damage plus 10 more damage for every Pokemon on your bench. And I'm pretty sure the bench was up to 5 in the card game, so yeah, it would be like 10 to 60 in this. I got another bow. I think we're already both using... No, we aren't using bows. Ooh. Here, you could use the power boost a bit more. Looks like that's all we've got, though. Fatty just hit level 8. I don't know how he leveled up ahead of Lilith. Did she die in a fight somewhere and I just didn't realize? Well, whatever. Eh. Nidorans. Get lost. We can't access that Book of Purr until we get to the island itself. You can see the shallow water leading out to... Oops. I'm sorry, Nidoran. I didn't mean to attack you. Well, that was quick. Spark. I wonder why it does so much more damage to the Persian. Or maybe it's... Well, it's 10 to 20, so I guess it just varies a lot. Yeah, it just happened to vary up while the other two varied down. You're out of MP, or thereabout. And we're keeping up with these guys. I don't think the boss will be too much trouble. Especially since we have yellow rings. Like, that basically clinches it. Let's see. Oh, I saw a book over there. Let's go get it. Got it out of the corner of my eye. Oh, we need to look for a little patch like that to teleport to it. Yes, that's right. The arbitrary teleport patches are back. I don't remember where the one is in here. I wonder if it was down that dead end and I just didn't realize. We'll check it out when we get back over there. I mean, we will be going back over there eventually. And in the meantime, we'll just keep an eye out for it. Yeah? Maybe it's over here. Secret teleport patch? I don't know what there's like a poorly hidden tree secret. As if that one wasn't obvious enough. There we go. What kind of skills are you getting these days, Patty? Okay, so we got, was that just Scratch we got for Persian there? I guess Pounce is the one out in the lake. These two. Yeah, whatever. You fucked this group a few times by now. I might have mentioned in the previous playthrough, but there's going to be a bit more variety in the enemy groups, at least in PH1's remake, or whatever you want to call it. Because there ended up being like, I want to say, what was it? It was like 10 Pokemon that appear in each area. So there's like 4 common Pokemon in each section, making for like 10 possible groups of 2. But even when I do get around to revising PH2 and eventually PH3, it's not going to have quite as many, because, like, out of curiosity, I was counting up the cards in each set based on how many Pokemon were in each evolutionary line, not necessarily how many were actually represented in cards. And I think it worked out perfectly for the second that there would be 7 in each area, and for the third it would be 6 in each area, which isn't quite the amount of variety that would carry the whole game, but whatever. There will still be plenty. Let's see. Yeah, I'm betting there's a little teleport patch up in that dead end somewhere. These two. Thing is, Dodrio is actually pretty dangerous. I think I want to hit it as hard as I can. I don't know if I want to go like pin missile hard, but I do want to hit it hard. Its rage is just, it varies a bit too much for Area 1 damage. I don't think it can do 23, so I'm going to keep attacking. Go down, Persian. Go down. There you go. Strength plate. Hey, we finally found some armor. I think that prevents fatigue. Or no, it resists fatigue. So let's see, that's more defense. You kind of need that more than him. Let's just go see if there's a little patch of grass we can stand on and teleport. Aha, there totally is. That was pretty stealthy. You know, this game kind of assumes you played the first one first, and you'll know to look for this type of thing. Even though I'm the creator of the game and I walked right past this. No. Monsters. But you know, in my defense, I wasn't actively thinking about it, so there. And I will readily blame any player that is not also actively thinking about it. Awesome, we did it. When we hop down that well, we'll fight the mouse. I got the other bird. Okay, let's get back down that well. Jump in? No. Jump in, yes. He literally jumps in. It's Electrode. Whoops, I didn't mean to walk up. I meant to look up, but the ladder was right there. Alright, let's heal up. And fight him. Electrodes were common enemies in the first set, but now they're actually a boss. Okay, I don't remember how fast this thing is. Is Rage better? Well, this is like average 35, and this is average 40, so I guess this varies more, but it's technically better. Alright, we'll go with it. And for you, yeah, you're probably going to want a pin missile. Pretty good damage. Yeah, this guy should be a piece of cake. Oh yeah. That's about the most threatening thing you can do, and it's single-digit damage because of our yellow rings. It's not even faster than us. That is tackle.